Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Makar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that all impeccably well. And Shalom to the Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe in the sincere hopes of being delivered in these last days. This is the Brother Yakanan for the GMS England branch. This is going to be a brief in-transit edition video, and I want to briefly speak upon this situation that has presented itself, out here in the UK concerning this this woman that was kidnapped, murdered, or rather kidnapped, raped, then murdered by a police officer. All right, out here in the UK. All right, this is a very hot topic right now. And they're saying that, her body was buried, not so far away from the police officer's house. And as a result of this situation, there's now actually talks being had right now regarding the possibility of having a curfew strictly implemented for men. All right, and the reason that's been proposed again is because this woman was murdered by a police officer, by a man, kidnapped, raped, and then murdered. And now they're saying they need to enforce tougher action in regards to the protection of women. And they're also saying that, putting things forward concerning, if a man, is walking late at night and he sees a woman, that the man should cross the road to make the woman feel more secure. All right, so these are the ridiculous things that are being brought forward because of this recent situation that has presented itself, man. And this just shows you that with Esau and his witchcraft and his media, he is able to completely manipulate the minds of the people on the left-hand side and control the emotions of the people and further create a divide between male and female, between gay and straight, between, adult and child, and the list goes on. Because remember, some months ago, he was also saying that, they're looking to utilize children to inform against their parents if they're breaking any of the CV-19 legislations and policies, man. So Esau is using his witchcraft on all levels to gain control to implement this new world order system, okay? And he's using, the so-called gender wars and, the sexuality wars concerning, gay and straight, male and female, to further create a divide so he can implement his conquering techniques, divide and conquer, because that's what it's all about, because it's easier to control people when they're divided, okay? So going back to order ab chaos, creating order out of chaos, that's why these things are happening, okay? Because even when you look at this present situation statistically, all right, when you look at the statistics, it's very clear that most women, the mass majority of women, are actually raped by individuals that they actually know, okay? And that's proven. You can look it up. So Esau has an agenda, behind this situation. There's an agenda. There's a hidden agenda, and it's divide and conquer and continue to divide and create confusion in the world so he can implement his new world order system, okay? He needs to gain more control. And the best way to gain control is to divide and conquer, okay? And that's exactly what he's doing. So like how you see with the CV-19, everyone is now accustomed to wearing these masks. Everyone is now accustomed to the notion of, you know, I need to buy, you know, a mask, I need to wear it in particular places, you know, in supermarkets, in shopping malls and whatnot. That's something that's here to stay now. That's not going away. Okay? So using, you know, gradualism, Esau has managed to now implement that in society. Now let's say, you know, for these 6 o'clock curfews that he's looking to place on men, let's say that actually does come into fruition. All right, that's something that's also going to be normalized, man. And before you know it, you know, your so-called liberty that you perceived to have is now all been stripped away, man. Okay, bit by bit, slowly but surely. And that's what's happening in the world right now, man. And that's why we got to get the hell out of this place, because who knows what's next, man. Then, you know, they're talking about stopping children from using the terms, you know, mother and father, mom and dad, to be more inclusive of the alphabet people. Okay, so they're trying to get rid of any concept of righteousness upon the face of the earth, man. And they're trying to completely blur the lines to the point you're just going to be left with a society of complete robots, man. Okay, and there's going to be no such thing as gender. That's what Esau is creating, mass confusion upon the face of the earth. And that's why the scriptures say, you know, the wicked wandereth on in darkness, and they know not what they do. Roughly paraphrasing, I believe it's in the book of Proverbs. Okay, so Esau is this of darkness. Everything that he proposes, everything that he's doing is against Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the spirit of righteousness, man. Okay, so this guy's got to go, man. So beware of, you know, Esau Edom's tactics, man. Okay, that's why we're watchmen. That's why we're set up here through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, pursuant to the book of 2 Esdras 15 on down, to be watchmen unto the house of Israel, man, to warn you of these things that Esau is implemented in society, man. Okay, because we're coming to the end. We're coming to the end, man. We're coming to that separation point where Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, is going to highlight the men of the Lord, all right, those that have, you know, labored in truth and in sincerity. Okay, and he's going to highlight those that are of, you know, this system, now of the image of the beast system, Esau Edom. Okay, that divide, that separation is being manifested every day. All right, as Esau, you know, introduces these draconian laws, legislations, ways of life. Okay, the more people that get down with that system, all right, is the more people that are going to be destroyed in these last days, man. Because you've now declared who your ruler is. Because you succumbed to his wicked and unrighteous decrees, man, as spoken of in Isaiah 10 and 1 from the top on down, man. All right, so that's just a brief, you know, video I wanted to speak upon, you know, regarding this situation out here in the UK. And again, as you can see, Esau can manipulate any situation to his advantage, man. But he doesn't understand that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, this is only furthering the will and the agenda of the Lord, man. You can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. And with that, I'll say Shalom.